Hello, Falguni.
Hello, Jeremy.
So we're coming to the point where some businesses are thinking about coming out of lockdown. So in the last week, what's your experience been with your clients and what advice have you given them at this very important stage of their business?
So, yes, businesses are thinking now, or starting to think about how they start bringing employees back to the office, if at all possible. And having spoken to some clients, they are looking to address it now. But in a very phased way. And one of my clients is going to leave things as they are now until the end of June, and then reassess the position mid-June, and then decide, which employees start coming back to the office. And so one of the things that I've highlighted, which people do know about, obviously, is the safety of your employees, and that's paramount. And so, from traveling to work on public transport, and arriving at the premises, and how they are looked after while they are in the office, all of this is new, and so people have to really think about absolutely every step, really, to ensure that employees feel safe enough to come to work. And the position is going to be, with even other clients, is that if they can continue working from home, they will be given that option, because if they have to use public transport and they're not comfortable, or they're in a vulnerable group, or they have family who are vulnerable, then you can't expect them to just come to the office. And so, alongside looking after the employees' well-being, I've also said to my clients, you've also got to look after the personal side of the clients themselves, and really making sure that they are planning this phase in a very, very structured way, but also getting ready for the next stage. So I'm calling this part of planning to come back to work the warming up. So once people are back at work, then I think things will get a bit faster in terms of business, and maybe I can call that the sprint phase. So it's really starting to look ahead, because we don't want to get stuck in just, how are we going to get people to work? But then what happens once they are at work? Business has to continue. Once you've put in place everything to make them safe, then you need to really focus on the business. And so making sure that my clients, they're in the right mindset to move forward is also very important.
Do you think this is a kind of time-bound thing, or do you think it's much more to do with the attitude of your clients? What are you telling them? Are you telling them that this is really more about how rather than when?
It's definitely about how. I mean, it's going to happen. Okay, that this will end. It may take a little bit longer, but it will end. So it is how, and what are you doing that reassures not just your employees, but even your customers, that you are genuinely looking after your people, so that they can come to work and not worry about, am I safe here? They can then focus on the work.
Focus on well-being seems to be paramount.
No doubt about it.
Great message. Thank you very much indeed, Falguni.
Thank you.